jam you don't spread.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try that again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Hope you're all well. Welcome to Radio FreakJam Lunchtime Live. Here to spread music and joy while you eat. Sound's working. I always forget that. Always. Just one of those things. I need to get a little list on the wall of things I need to check. And that's to make sure the audio's off on that. Hope you're doing well. Good to see so many of you in so early. Afternoon, Ro. Afternoon, Tomo. Afternoon, Sean. Afternoon, Mr. Bradley. And I see a few others watching now. Come and say hi in the chat room and let us know you're in. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all sort of taking some time to take an hour out of your day to have something to eat, take a rest from work, and, chill a little bit. Because, we work hard in life. We all work very hard in life. And sometimes you've got to wonder, are we working too bloody hard and not living hard enough? But, that's the way it is. We live in a world of petrol shortages, food shortages, can't get GP's appointments, still got COVID. It all seems to be going horribly wrong. But the one thing that we have got is music, and that does unite us all. And, this is what we're here for today. We're here to take you out of the horrible places that we live in, play some tunes, and make you all feel a little bit better for an hour. That's what it's about, right? Yeah, man. So if you got some songs you want to hear, let us know. Yes, we have a new website link just there that, just so it's permanently there. So I can go, if you want to go to the website, you can go to freakjam.co.uk and I can do that YouTube pointy thing because, it's cool. So if you want to go to the website, sign in for the jam night or send me a track for this or whatever you want to do, just get in contact. Go and watch the old episodes. It's all there. I do need new music for Lunchtime Lives, ladies and gentlemen. And a lot of you have promised me songs. Sean, Wispy, Moosemen. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen these songs. And I would really, really love some new songs to play on the show. So get them over to me. Let's have some tunes. Let's have some new music to play. It's what we all need. Now, talk about music to play. Let me get my iTunes. Where's my iTunes gone? That's very bizarre. These things are sent to test us, ladies and gentlemen. iTunes has disappeared. I'm sure it's here somewhere, but just where is the question. So let me find... The best laid plans of mice and men, ladies and gentlemen. This is how these things work. There it is. There it is. So let's start with some music. What do we fancy? I fancy something a bit loud. Let's have a bit of Hit the Floor. That's what we're going to do today. This is Amplified with Hit the Floor. Enjoy.
The night is there. I'm with my friends at the Opera Fair. With amplified, you'll never drink alone. The time is now. I grab my friends and I head on down. I feel the party juices running through my veins.
I must stop. I'm going to change them buttons around. I really am. That was amplified with Hit the Floor, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed that. Fantastic band, all the way from Sweden. And maybe we'll get them back on at some point in time. See how they're doing. Check up on them. See if they've got any new music. Because I want new music. We need more new music. Have you gathered? I'd like some more new music. It is what it is. So what's going on? In a world of strangeness, the Jam is still on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. We are still going to be there, so get yourselves down to Bumbles. We're going to have the house band. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Mr. Holland might even put in an appearance if he can get petrol. So we're working on all that, so that's good. Dave can't make it because of petrol, but Darren Reddick's stepping up for him. Rob's going to be back on the drums, myself and Andy as usual. And maybe Aslan will be there as well. I don't know what's going on. We've got a few things we're still trying to sort out. But we're going to have a house band. It's going to be cool. And we're going to have some fun. And yeah, it's good. It's good. It's hard work sometimes. You're sorting all this out. You know, you think you've got something sorted out, and then something like the petrol crisis comes along and takes your feet out from underneath you again, and you having to make new plans and new arrangements. But it is what it is, and we're getting there. And it's again, the fact that the Jam's on is a good thing. We did think at one point in time nobody would be able to get there, but we can, because we can all do these things. There is no petrol crisis, ladies and gentlemen. Only the fact that people are panic buying petrol is in this country. Don't be a dick. That's the way of FreakJam. So, more music. Okay, Aslan has asked us some machines, so that I can do. Let's have a bit of that. That'll be the frequency then. Obviously, a band that myself and Mr. Holland were in, along with Caesar and Ian and Hayden and Steffi. And Jules as well when he was around, but he's not on this track. So this is Machine from Swimming with the Big Fish, available on Spotify and all the usual digital channels, ladies and gentlemen. Go buy it, go download it, go do all that stuff. This is Machine. That was Frequency there with Machine. As I said, off the Swimming with the Big Fish album. Go buy it on Spotify and listen to it on Spotify. Download it on iTunes and Apple Music and Amazon and there, all those places. Afternoon, Phil. Good to see you could join us. Wispy, we had a good time playing Sound of the Thunder last week with Andy. But as I said, I think it was last week. Next time you're down the jam, which I do believe is possibly tomorrow night. Let's do it. We'll do it together. We'll get up. You can play guitar. You can sing with us. You know, it will happen. It's all good. But yeah, I mean, Andy's saying he'd love to play that live at some point in time as well. Yeah, that'd be a good one. If we could get Hayden and Ian to join us as well as Paul, that would be a lot of fun to do. You've got to do the high bits though, Andy. Just saying. What else is happening? So I don't know if anyone has got Disney Plus out there, or if anyone has heard of a thing called Brain Games. It used to be on Netflix. It's now on Disney Plus. It used to be with a guy called Jason Da Silva, who was very, very good. And there's a new host now, whose name I can't remember. He's a bit annoying in my book. But they've done a whole episode on music. And they had Jack Black on. And again, as much as I love the first Tenacious D album, I now find Jack Black quite annoying too. So it was quite an annoying show, if I'm honest. But really quite interesting in many other ways. And obviously, this is Lunchtime Live, and we're playing music while you're eating food. And apparently, music does affect how you taste food. So if you're eating lunch and I'm playing things like Amplified and Machine and it's all heavy, scientifically proven that might make your food taste a little bit more bitter than usual. And they've done a really interesting experiment where they asked some people to do a taste test with a very fine chocolate. And during the taste test, they made the people wear headphones. And they had 2 chocolates. And the first chocolate they ate, they listened to real heavy bass, sort of heavy music, very bass-driven music. And they found that the chocolate tasted bitter. And on the second chocolate, the music they had was all sort of violins, and it was all springtime and light and fluffy. And I think it was something like 61% of people voted that that chocolate tasted sweeter. Turns out it was both the same chocolate. So music does have this influence. We eat with our eyes as well as our nose and our mouth. If the meal looks good, we will enjoy it more. But also, if we've got good sounds going on around us that we appreciate, it will make your food taste better. It's a big psychology thing in restaurants. So when you go to a restaurant, they're playing music in there. That's been chosen effectively to try and make your food taste better. Yeah. So why don't you, in the comments, let me know what music would make your food taste better, and we'll play it for you, because that's what we're here. Lunchtime Live, bit of music, bit of food, bit of chat. So let's do that. So I'm gonna play our new track. I know it's sort of a bit up my own bum following it with Machine. It's a 2 from the Husbands. But this is a track that Andy, Tony and myself have been working on, called The Curtain. I've put it out on Bandcamp, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I've been exploring distribution networks like DistroKid and TuneCore and Songtrader. And now I'm looking at Bandcamp. A lot of people putting stuff up on there. It's actually really quite cool. It's quite a nice little site. And your song is up there instantly, and it's available for sale. Thank you to the one person who's bought the track, by the way. I love you, my one fan. Pete. Well done, Pete. But this is a track we put out. Again, I could go into why I've written this and how I've written this, but how about just enjoying it? It's a bit jazzy. It's certainly not Machine. It's total contrast to what we usually do. But this is The Curtain with myself, Andy, and Tony as 8 Month Malfunction. Enjoy.
Story. I want to sing you my song, but I would like to warn you, I may remember it wrong, because the details are faded, the perspective is mine. Not to say that I'm jaded, but I ain't crossing no lines. Just a moment in time, yeah, when we should have been wiser. But the clock keeps ticking, the earth keeps spinning, and the curtain falls away. We're just a speck in the space where we've seen some disgrace here. Now the veil keeps thinning, the wizard's no magician, and the curtain falls away. My opinion is valid, you know I don't think wrong. Give me more speculation over facts all day long. You got too many questions, you need answers for all, but you're kind of forgetting I ain't broken no rules. It's just a moment in time, yeah, where we should have been wiser. But the clock keeps ticking, the earth keeps spinning, and the curtain falls away. We're just a speck in the space where we've seen the disgrace here. Now the veil keeps thinning, the wizard's no magician, and the curtain falls away.
Take a walk with me down the rabbit hole. Falling fast, we're pulled into this black hole where the rules do not apply. Take a look with me into the looking glass, where we find ourselves at an impasse, to find the truth or buy the lie.
Listen to your stories, I listen to your songs, but nobody warned me that you were steering me wrong. Now your presence has faded, and I found my own mind. It's left me jaded, broken and disinclined. It's just a moment in time, yeah, where we should have been wiser. But the clock keeps ticking, the earth keeps spinning, and the curtain falls away. We're just a speck in the space where we have seen the disgrace here. Now the veil keeps thinning, the wizard's no magician, and the curtain falls away. With just a moment in time, yeah, where we should have been wiser. But the clock keeps ticking, the earth keeps spinning, and the curtain falls away. We're just a speck in the space, yeah, we have been the disgrace here. Now the veil keeps thinning, the wizard's no magician, and the curtain falls away.
That was the curtain there. 8 Month Malfunction, myself, Andy and Tony, and with a bit of help from Mr. Pete Sipper, he finally got round. That's the final master of that. So thanks to Pete for sorting that out for us, and I hope you're feeling better now, dude, because I know you're feeling a bit icky. But yeah, really love that track, and I know I'm biased, but it was just one of those ones that came out of nowhere. I had the melody going around in my head, and then when I sort of started listening to the melody, I realised how much of a swing feel it had to it, that sort of big band jazz thing going on. And you're right, Gilbo, it's not jazz, but it has got elements of jazz in it. It's kind of a jazz rock fusion, I suppose. Sound like Nick Andrew. But yeah, and Andy's done a fine job on the guitars and that, and Tony's vocals sound great, and Andy put some vocals down too, and it's just it all came together really nicely, and yeah, loving it. So and thanks for Wispy for going and buying that as well. Cheers, dude. What else have we got going on? Any more requests? I haven't seen any more requests coming in, guys. Come on. let's get some requests going on in the chat room, please. Let me know what you want to hear, because as I said, you know, you're eating your food. I want to make it as sweet as possible for you. Let's have a look through the playlist. As I said, I've got nothing really planned today. I just want to sort of keep it upbeat and keep it going. I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to play a Paul Miro song that came on randomly the other day that I haven't played on here before. Let me see if I can find that for you, and we will play some of that. And I can't remember which one it was. I can remember. There it is. Right. So this is a track called Hideaway. It's just one of those tracks that, you know, I don't play very often, but when it comes on, I really enjoy. So this is a bit of Paul Miro with Hideaway. Mr. Miro there with Hideaway off the Sometimes You Get Got album. And if you haven't got that, go to miromark.com, check out his albums and download some stuff. It's all very good. Tomo, you were asking about Morgan's track, and Whisper, you asked about it as well. It should be out on the 30th, I hope. We have had a few issues with Song Trader, getting it sorted out. And there is still an issue, Tomo. You're asking what percentage I'm taking. Well, it would seem 100%. Because for some reason, Songtrader won't let us put the track out unless I am a writer. And we've tried to set it up, and Morgan and I have spent quite a lot of time sat here trying to get his account approved as the writer of the track, and it won't go through and it won't happen, and we're not getting a lot of help. So currently it's going through with me as a writer. I am not the writer. I would like to put that out there now, because I'm not. He wrote it. He done it all. So that's what I want to make sure people understand. So let's play a bit of that. Then we've got a couple of requests in. We've got some requests from Mick White, and we've got a request for some Ian Blackwood, I'm on Fire, so we'll get those up for you as well. But yeah, unfortunately, Morgan's track is going out with me as the writer, when I'm definitely not. But we'll get it out there. We'll see if we can make it change and get it all transferred over to him properly. Obviously, he's 13. He doesn't have PayPal accounts and stuff like that, so it will have to go through my account so we can sort of sort that out for him. But we'll make it happen, and as long as his song gets out there, that is the main thing, because I want people to hear it. So this is Upstream by Morgan.
The world has gone crazy and I cannot find what's wrong.
That was Morgan there with Upstream, and hopefully, as I said, that'll be out on the 30th of September on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, all the usuals. And, you know, if you can support him, we'd really appreciate that. Very, very proud of the boy, to be honest, not just because of the track and because of the effort he's put into that, but I took him for his first ever audition on Monday night with the British Theatre Company. And they're holding auditions for High School Musical. And, you know, look, we all know Morgan's got a fantastic voice, and that is definitely where his strength is in this sort of thing. But, you know, he also had to learn a dance routine as well, which, you know, when he first heard about this, he was a bit unsure. But, you know, he got out there and he'd done it anyway. And, you know, it wasn't a complicated dance routine. They're catering for children of all different ages. So, from that point of view, you know, it was something he could easily pick up on. But he went down there, he spent 45 minutes learning this dance routine and singing a cappella in front of all those people, all those other children, and, you know, these people from the theatre company. And, you know, it's for 7 nights doing High School Musical. You know, not really my thing, but, you know, if that is what he wants to do with his life, it's absolutely fantastic. He came out of there buzzing. He came out there really happy. He'd really enjoyed himself. So now we wait for the email to see whether he's got it or not. But if he got it or he didn't get it, you know, it doesn't matter. The fact that he's had that experience now, you know, in moving forward in what he wants to do has been fantastic. So I'm very, very proud of him. Young lady in the chat room, lovely to see you, but you haven't got a name. I don't know who you are, and I can't see the photo's not big enough for me to tell who it is. So, can you tell us who you are in the chat room, please? Just drop me your name. You've got a purple hat and glasses on in your picture, but I can't see who it is. So, yeah, just tell me who you are, and you know, glad you're liking Morgan's song and bits and pieces like that. So, all good. All right, let's have a bit of Mick White for you. Andy's asked for a bit of that, and that we can definitely do. Let's have a bit of something. No, let's have a Better Be Strong. That's a track that you sent to me over lockdown. So this is Mick White with Better Be Strong.
To survive, don't be afraid to climb the mountaintop, and don't look back and never stop. Life is like a roller coaster ride through all the day and into the night. Don't waste your time and don't be last. You gotta reach for the stars. You better be strong. You gotta keep moving on. 'Cause life is too short to let yourself down. Take up your chance and carry on. You better be strong. You better keep going on. You got to believe to win this game. Stand up and fight for fortune and fame. It's not whether you win, but how you play the game. Question of faith to feed the flame. Got a heart of a winner, so reach for the stars. It's a battle worth fighting, voracious cause. Run down the street like a thunderstorm. Your reason to believe is written in stone. Don't waste your time and don't be the last. You gotta reach for the stars. You better be strong. You gotta keep moving on. 'Cause life is too short to let yourself down. Take up your chance and carry on. You better be strong. You better keep moving on. You gotta believe to to let yourself down. Take up your chance and carry on. You better be strong. You better keep going on. Got to believe, yeah. Stand up and fight for fortune and fame.
Mick White, Better Be Strong, standing in fine voice, and look out for his single Emergency on Planet Earth, coming out on October the 8th. We were going to do a Meet the Freaks with him before that, but we've had to reschedule it to the week afterwards just because of releases and bits and pieces like that. But we will be getting together with him and chatting with him soon about the new single, about the new projects. We're going to play the video. It's just going to be a lot of fun to catch up with him. Mick's a good lad. And we've known each other a very, very long time, and it's nice to sort of be able to help out. And I've been working on his artwork for him as well. So when you see the single artwork and stuff, I did that. And it's Shine. It's Shine hiding in the chat room there with no name. So how you doing, Shine? Hope you're well, looking after yourself. And again, thank you very much from everyone who attended your festival this year. What a wonderful, wonderful evening we had. It was really, really lovely. And Top Loader were brilliant, and the vibe of the festival was just amazingly good. I didn't want to leave. I had to because we weren't camping. But it was all good. So thank you very much for that, Shine. So a bit of Mr. Ian Blackwood. That's also been requested. So let's see if we can find that for you. So this is I'm on Fire by Ian Blackwood. And I know this has got to be dedicated to Sarah and Jilbo and Sean, who asked for it for the ladies as well. So here we go.
That pretty girl, is your man at home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Can he do it to you, the things that I do? Oh, no. I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my soul. And at night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head, and only you can cool my desire.
Ian Blackwood there, I'm on fire, and sorry it was Phil that requested that for the ladies, not Sean. I will stand corrected, and a public apology. That's what you get from me, that's how it works. So thank you, Phil, for requesting that for the girls, and they seem to appreciate it in the chat room. So, you're doing good, it's how it should work. So, Jam night tomorrow down at Bumbles. Please do come down if you can. Sunday night we will return with the Jam night. Booking is now open, ladies and gentlemen. Go to here, freakjam.co.uk, and you can book it. I like that. That's good. I'm pleased with that. So you can go to the website and you can book in your slot and come and play a couple of live tunes for us on the Radio Freak Jam online open mic night. It's a lot of fun. We play music, we have a drink, we chat rubbish, and it's good fun, and it's always nice to see new faces. So please come down and see us if you haven't joined us yet. And if you need help setting up your system, knowing how it all works, I'm happy to sit with you some point in time for 10 minutes and go through all that for you as well. So all good. All good. More music. What else should we have? Any more requests, ladies and gentlemen? I'll tell you what we do need. We need a bit of dirty grunge. Yeah, we definitely need a bit of dirty grunge. Let's find a bit of Just a Ride. I know these guys are pushing their album hard at the moment, so go and check that out. This is Razor.
Fever
Razor there, Just a Ride. As I said, the album's out. Go and check them guys out on Facebook and YouTube and everything like that. Awesome band if you love your old style grunge. And I know they're making a drive to bring it back. And why not? What a good idea, in my opinion. Bring back the grunge. No one really seemed to like my meme on Facebook that I put out. You know, my favourite artist during times of petrol crisis is obviously Jerry Cantrell. But, you know, no one seemed to like that. It's just... He's grunge. Bring back Jerry Cantrell. That's what I say. Guys, if you can help out and support the show, you can do it in many ways. There are many ways you can do this. You can like the show. You can subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, please. And you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam. I am officially... well, no, I'm not actually. I've got... Now I'm officially out of coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Or... you can go to, I haven't got enough hands here. You can go to their freakjam.b4branded and you can buy your merch. We've got coffee mugs, we've got hoodies, we've got t-shirts, we've got all sorts of bits and pieces in there. And everything helps support the show. And thank you very much to everyone who has bought us coffee. Lefty John as well. I think Tomo bought us one on Sunday, which I missed. So thank you, Tomo, for that as well. And yeah, it all helps keep the show running and keep us doing what we do. Get your bums down to Bumbles on Thursday. That again, the more people we put on bums on seats down there, the longer this is going to carry on. It's looking good. We've had some really good, great weeks. We've had some great different instruments down there and lots of new faces, and it's been really lovely to see everyone and get everyone playing. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it again. It's a lot of fun at the moment. So looking forward to that. Let's have some Crash Transit. I keep shouting out to Pete Sipper because he's just a top lad. So let's have a bit more Pete Sipper. I fancy a bit of Hole in the Head.
I need a pill just to make me number. I need a needle just to make my bed. I need a drink just to get me under. I need a girl like a hole in the head. Damn your eyes, I'm a patron sinner. I tell you lies in the skin I shed. I tell you lies, then I'll make you dinner. I need a girl like a hole in the head. I need a girl like a hole in my head. Me up, stop me, I'm not stuck, but I'm probably on my way. And paradoxically, I can see it as a hole in my head. Me up, shake me, I've been dreaming, come and wake me. You can beg but never break me. I can see it as a hole in my head. Yeah, yeah. I need a fix, I'm already broken. I only do what the voices said. I get my kicks when the gun is smoking. I need a girl like a hole in the head. I need a girl like a hole in my head. Feel, stop me, I'm not stuck, but I'm probably on my way. And paradoxically, I can see it as a hole in my head. Feel, shake me, I've been dreaming, someone wake me. You can bend but never break me. I can see it as a hole in my
Crash Transit there, Hole in the Head, and I got a message from Pete the other day telling me that they've finished mixing the album, I do believe. So the new album, that's coming out soon. If it's mixed, I'm presuming that's what's going to happen. So I'm really looking forward to getting together with those guys. We're going to try and do a bit of a Freak Jam exclusive and play some of the new tracks from the album on one of the shows and have a chat with the boys all the way from America. And last time they were on, they were just a barrel of laughs and we had a lot of fun. And they filmed it from Pete's back garden, the three of them. So that was a lot of fun. So go and check that out. One of the old unsigned sessions I done back in lockdown 1 about 10 years ago. But we'll catch up with those guys soon. Shout out to Mum and Dad who are watching. Hope you guys are well. I was going to call you later. So thank you for popping in. I will give you a shout later on the telephone. We've got about 5 minutes left, so we need a bit of a corker of a track to finish up on, really. Let's find a corker of a track. I know what we need. We need a bit of Rowena, I think, to finish the track up, finish the show up. Guys, I am still thinking about doing this 24-hour jam, and I know it sounds like madness, and every time I think about it to myself, I realise it sounds like madness, but it could be a whole lot of fun. So I'm still considering that. I'm going to try and get something for a new secret songwriter out this week, so we can start getting songwriters together, performers together, and start getting that process started. So let's hope everyone's up for doing a bit of that. It's going to be a bit of a laugh. Get yourself to Bumbles, as I said before. Open mic night on Sunday on YouTube. Come and join us for that. Other stuff. Go download the track, and Wednesday live next week, and all this stuff going on, which is all wonderful. All keeps us upbeat and happy, and avoiding the rubbish of the world. So yeah, let's have a bit of Rowena to play out with. Let me find the song that I want, because it's got to be this one, really. Rowena, hope you're well. This is Sam Kelly's Station House. Hope Sam's well and Tony's well as well. We will leave you on this. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you very much for the continued support you give us, not just in lockdown, but out of lockdown. Because, Radio Freak Jam is for life, not just for lockdown, as Sarah quoted. And we do have a T-shirt available saying that as well. But it's all good. We will see you soon. I will see you tomorrow down the pub. Take care. This is Howling to Midnight by Sam Kelly's Station House.
Clothes and the dreams of his life are gone. There's a battle that can't be won. Gotta fight, there's nowhere to run. Howl into the midnight, don't let the night take you away. What made his choice when he left home? Knew he'd never go back. Nothing left but the highway and the white lines on the black. Waits for the bells at the break of day. On the mountain he stands alone, worn out shoes and ragged clothes, and the dreams of his life are gone. There's a battle that can't be won. Gotta fight, there's nowhere to run. Howl into the midnight, don't let the night take you away.